Okay, let's take a look here. Load up the chat, see how everyone's doing. Here we go. Double monitors, that way I can see the chat better. I am going to take my chances with Hangouts today. I just tried going live with the other routes, and no one jumped in for about 5 minutes. So I think with the other way, no one gets an alert. People are not alerted that we are live. So we'll try Hangouts. Let's hope it doesn't crash. If it crashes, this will be part 1. The next one will be part 2. That's what I've had to do a few times now because of Hangouts. I don't know why it crashes. I looked it up on Google, and a lot of people have wrote that it crashes for them. So it's not just us. I don't know. Somebody else said that Hangouts was just going to be discontinued altogether through YouTube. I don't know if that's true or not, but who knows. So what did I do today? I went out thrifting, got up first thing in the morning, wrapped the package, had a sale on Amazon, $30 for a computer piece. It was like a fax modem, I believe. And wrapped it up, packed it, shipped it, and then had to go to the store, drop off a few items. Okay. Had to drop off a few items at the store. We did probably 30 items on, well, I did 30 items on eBay yesterday for the store. So I had to return those because 3 items sold pretty much instantly, just within a couple hours. So that was good. Then I went and I hit a few thrift shops. I don't know. Sometimes I always like Value Village better. Sometimes Talese surprises me. Today, I did better at Talese than I did Value Village. I'm late, no alert. Yes, Crystal, no problem. Crystal's in the chat if you want to say hi. Yeah, I went live just clicking the Go Live Now button, and no one came on at all. Now I have a few people watching, so I don't think anyone gets alerts the other way. So I have to go with Hangouts. If it crashes, I'm sorry. I will be back. Just be patient. I will be back. But I don't know. Hangouts drives me nuts. But anyways, let's get into it. So today, what did I buy? I can show you guys that. No crazy stories. No thrifting crazy stories today. Crystal went to school, per usual. We have a long drive ahead of us tonight. We are driving the kids to her sister's house. They wanted to go and stay the night there. Stay the weekend there. So I hope when we go pick them up Sunday, we're not late for the Super Bowl. We'll have to leave early. All right, there we go. I'm just loading up my Amazon app, and look at that. I have another sale. So not much. Today we're at $60 on Amazon. Not a big deal. That's really not anything. But it's better than nothing. Oh, I won these in a local auction. Somebody wrote me, oh, I just saw that. I forget where I saw it. Tell me about local auctions. Okay, so local auctions, we use a company called MaxSold. We've talked about it in the past. It's just basically, it's kind of like eBay, but it's local sales. So if you have MaxSold, go look it up. They have a website, maxsold.com. You can see all the local auctions, and you can find it if they're close to you as well. I should be getting paid by MaxSold for this. But I'm not. But I won these. These are Pokemon, and this one is not an EX card. I don't think this one is either. They're both, I thought for some reason they were EX cards, but I guess they're not. But they are foil cards. I think I paid like $2 a piece for them. Not a big deal. And I'm sure I'll make more than $2 back on them. I always buy Pokemon cards. I have a stack beside me. You guys can't see it. I got about 3 stacks this big. Pokemon, Magic cards, all that fun stuff. Crystal's in the chat. Let's show Crystal what we bought. This was kind of funny. Discman. This was cheap. $2.99 for a Discman. Okay. Discman. That was a Sony. Discman. Panasonic, $1.99. We sell these things on Etsy and eBay for starting around $30 all the way up to $60 depending on the model number. And Discman. Got 3 of them. And, well, these are not the same, but they are both Panasonics. This one plays MP3s, so you can stick all your... How many MP3s can you get on a CD? I know you can get a lot on a DVD, but this, I didn't even scan it. I just know these are kind of in demand because people lose them. So when you get a wireless mouse and a wireless keyboard, it comes with a dongle. Dongle is the word of the day. And so, oh, wow, there's 3 in there. Cool. I thought there was only 2, but there's 3 dongles. So I'm just going to sell these. ProSonic. Yes, that's a joke from Crystal. They don't say ProSonic. I saw a yellow Discman, no, yellow Walkman, and I saw the P, and my brain just assumed it was Panasonic. Turned out it was called a ProSonic, and took us a year to sell. But we did sell it in the end, so ProSonics will sell. I don't know what the heck they are, but don't assume if they say Panasonic. Let's confirm. Panasonic, and this is a Sony, not a Sobe. So yes, we're in the money. Those will go on eBay and Etsy. Some people say send them in Amazon. I don't know. I think people aren't really, I don't know, maybe they're looking for that stuff on Amazon, but we normally just send that stuff to, well, no, we normally just sell that stuff on eBay and Amazon. They're eBay and Etsy. Not locally. People wouldn't buy that locally. This was different. I didn't scan it because the original receipt is actually covering the barcode, and it came in a bag on the Value Village wall. So here's the original receipt. Originally, they paid $22. So let's hope it's worth something. It's still covered up. Now the instructions are in the way. So we have 8 people watching. How's everyone doing? What did you guys do today? Have you already been out thrifting? Is it worth anything? It's not even on Amazon. So I could add this as a product if I want, or I can just check it out on eBay, see what it is on there, or I can sell it again in a local auction. It's kind of funny. Something that isn't worth a lot of money, if you put it in a local auction, if 2 people want it, it's just like eBay. They'll battle it out, and the prices will go way higher than they should. We had, it was a mirror, and this one mirror, we put it on the local auction, and it went up to $180 for this mirror. Now, we were nothing into the mirror. It was really not worth a lot, and went up to $180. So my friend says, I have the exact same mirror because I got them as a set. I had 2 of them. So he said, let's put another mirror in the next auction. So we put it in the next auction, and we got $5 for it. You never know. If people want to battle it out, you're going to get crazy prices. We had an ice bucket with a knight, like a knight in shining armor on the top of it, and that thing went $125 for something that, like, we picked up at Value Village for $3.99. People just wanted it. They battled over it, and we won. Well, I guess they won too because they got what they wanted, but I think we kind of won them. Board games, in case you guys didn't know, in case you guys haven't heard, we do board games. I bought this a couple days ago, the exact same one, and it was incomplete. And I was so mad because it was worth money. Today I found another one. So hopefully I can make one out of the 2. Ravensburger is good. It has the nice feel to the box. It's not that, yeah, that's how it writes out. The count is $350,000, and it goes for $211 on Amazon. So we're not going to ask $211. We'll ask more like $79.99. But out of the 2, we should be able to make one that is complete. So that is good. So we'd be $3.99 plus $3.99, you know, so $8 in. 211's not very, we're going to make some profit on that. About another PlayStation camera. So I did look them up, and they do sell. And that'll be something that'll sell locally and in a local auction as well. So now I have 2 of those on my desk. I bought Crystal a puzzle account, so that's exciting. I don't know if she'll be as excited as me, but an 8-ball. Our last one sold in a local auction. We made like 20 bucks on it for, you know, Magic 8-ball. I don't know. People will pay. These were surprising. Now, Crystal's in office admin, so I don't know if this is something she's going to try to steal from me, which is fine if she does. But they're the spirals for binders, like spiral binding things. You can kind of see in the side. I don't know if you can see that. But they're, yeah, there's the picture of it right there. What am I talking about? $1.99 is what we paid, and they scan in for $21.39 with a 90,000 count. So I don't know if it's complete. There's supposed to be 25 in there, so we'll have to count, make sure there's 25. If there's not, we could set them aside until we find more to complete it, or Crystal can just take them to her class and they can use them. $1.99, who cares? If I can make, you know, 20 bucks off it, there you go. So all these people watching, no one's saying a word. Everyone is silent. Does anyone else sell anime? I didn't know whether to buy this one because it looks like the cover is printed off on a bubble jet printer. But, I mean, it's sealed in the pack. It's not really homemade. It just must be the way it is. So one of these scanned. I think it was this one scanned. There is no barcode. Maybe under the Talise tag, maybe. But if I scan the cover, it comes up as... Now, there's a few of them, but the lowest count of 192,000 sells for $45. I spent $7.99, and that goes for $45. This one did not scan. So it's still not scanning. Nobody has added it to Amazon in the last few hours, I guess. Well, I don't know. Do you want to see more? It's so quiet. I bought this actually for us, Mr. Bean. The complete Mr. Bean. Every Mr. Bean. I used to love Mr. Bean. So maybe we'll watch Mr. Bean. Also, Crystal's son was talking to Mr. Bean. So maybe he'll like that. Okay. Everyone is being silent, so this will be the last one I show. This was Racing Chess. Ronnie Mund. If anyone knows that reference, put it in the comment. One on Amazon for $571. So we will see what we get. I don't know. There's a bunch of different ones. There's golf chess, football chess, basketball chess, whole bunch of different chesses. Christmas chess, New York chess. That's kind of funny. But we got racing chess for $571 on Amazon. So obviously we're not going to ask that. We are going to watch, just watching the master at work. Thanks, Andy. Hope all is well. Yeah, not much going on here. Just bought a few things today. Didn't go too crazy. But yes, that racing chess might be good. We will, if you follow us on Instagram, you will see that pop up. And if we get around to doing another vlog that's not a live vlog, we'll show you that in our sales as well. So other than that, we have a long night ahead of us. A lot of driving. Weather's okay, so we won't crash and die, hopefully. Minus 18 tonight, so that's not bad. We'll get our Tim Hortons and cruise. And then tomorrow, Crystal's at school, so I will have some time to catch up on a lot of work. It's going to be a busy weekend at work, so. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's it. Make this short and sweet. Hope everyone enjoyed the video last night. Again, Hangouts crashed, so there will be 2 parts. So you watch part 1 and then part 2, obviously. Yes, thank you. Like our video. Basement Crafter, new to reselling, just listening and learning. Safe travels. Thank you. So new to reselling, right on. We have a lot of videos. I think in total we have around 80, 90 videos. So there's lots you can learn if you go back into our back videos. And yeah, if you have any questions, just put them below this video and we can help answer them for you. if you're doing crafts, check out Etsy. That would be probably the #1 recommendation from me. Etsy for stuff you're making. People actually will make wedding invitations. They won't even print them. They won't even send the actual wedding invitation. They will send a digital file to the person who bought it. And in your Etsy listing, there's actually a box. Is this a physical item or is this a card maker? There you go. So I don't know if you would, that's an idea right there. You don't even have to print the cards. You can actually send a digital file on Etsy, and really you're only in your time for making the cards, and you know, you'd have to personalize them. Hit the subscribe button, folks. Live video. Oh, thank you, Andy. Yeah, so if you go on Etsy, you can sell a file. You would just have to change the names and the venue or whatever it is, the hours. But you don't actually physically have to print the card and mail them all the cards. So shipping's free, no hassle, just your time. Something to consider. All right, guys. Well, we will talk to you all tomorrow. I'll be back for the live vlog. If you have any questions, put them below and I'll answer them tomorrow in the live vlog. All right. See you all tomorrow. Have a good night, Andy. Oh, I was thinking about cards as thank you cards for selling to include with the item purchases. Yeah, you can do that. A lot of people do have thank you cards. I used to do that, and I actually would send a 10% off coupon for their next purchase, but I never had anybody use the coupon. And the reason is because I think if somebody goes on my eBay site and they see a Hot Wheels car and they buy the Hot Wheels car, it's because they've searched for that red line Hot Wheels car, and that's the only one they want. So really, in the rest of my eBay store, they're going to find like postcards and a whole bunch of other things they're not interested in. They specifically searched for, say, red line Hot Wheels, saw mine and bought it. Now, if I had 3 or 4 red line Hot Wheels on there, then yes, they might use that code to save the 10%. But to have a repeat buyer, I've had it on Amazon because we run into ink. So HP ink for printers. If we find one, we sell it. If it goes up again, the same person sometimes will buy that same ink because they're trying to get it and they don't make it anymore or whatever. So they will continually buy the same thing. But on our eBay, there's just such an arrangement, so many mixed things that I think people just aren't looking just to buy from me as a person. They're just looking for the item in particular. So, but I have sent them for local auctions. When people come to pick up their stuff, I've printed off little thank you cards. And yeah, I put thank you for your purchase and, you know, watch for my next auctions and stuff like that. Now, whether they worked, I don't know. But you can always try it. It's always good to be creative. It's always good to come up with a new idea. It's always good to try new things. If you keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over, well, I don't know. If it's working, great, but it's always good to try something new. I am working on a website right now that's selling autographed sports memorabilia. I have 3 wholesalers, and they're wholesaling me sporting stuff that's all hand signed with COAs. And I'm creating a website, and that website is just going to sit there, and as orders come in, I'm going to just treat it like eBay. Always be thinking, always come up with something new. How do we find your eBay and Etsy stores? I found your Amazon store link the other day. You found us. I want to get Linktree, and I'll put all that stuff into Linktree. Just every time I come to my computer, I forget to sign up for Linktree. So I will put a Linktree up with all of our stores so you can see our items. Not much is going on eBay right now. Amazon's our big gun. And Etsy is just kind of whatever. It's like a sale every once a month, maybe every 2 months, because we don't put a lot on there. We just kind of go with the flow with Etsy. There's no monthly fee. It's just the fee for relisting. So we can just post whenever, and there's no monthly fee. Where with eBay and Amazon, if you're not making your monthly fee, you're going into debt trying to sell, and that's no good. So you got to make sure you at least cover your fees. Yeah, that's about it, really. But I'll try to get my link tree up, and then you'll see it on our Instagram, and you can follow it to our stores. No, Mike has not wrote me back yet. So everyone knows Mike from Global Voodoo. He hasn't released a video in like 3 weeks. So I have him on Facebook, and I sent him a message asking if everything was okay, and he has not got back to me. So I don't know. I don't know what Mike's up to. If I hear anything, I will let you guys know. All right, guys. Well, have a good night. I guess that's about it. Any questions, put them below. I'll answer them tomorrow. I'll be back for the live vlog tomorrow. Okay. All right, Andy, have a good night. And Basement Crafter, thanks for stopping by. And Crystal, we'll see you in a bit for our road trip. Bye, guys.